Hey guys, I'm going to be interviewing one of our matchmaking clients, Liuba, and she'll share her story on why she joined Filteroff Matchmaking, what set it apart from other matchmaking services, and then what you want to hear, her outcome. So this is Luba. She's one of our successful clients on Filteroff Matchmaking, and she's going to talk about her experience using the matchmaking service. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, maybe just tell us a little bit about yourself, why you came to our matchmaking service.
Yeah, I was looking for someone to like be in a relationship with. Um I wanted someone who was marriage minded and wants to have kids. And I kind of got burnt out from the online dating scene. So I decided that I would rather have someone else do the work for me as opposed to going on a lot of dates where I don't know what the person's looking for.
Got it. So what was the problem you had prior to joining our program?
I think it was just spending a lot of time on dating, going on like 3 to 4 dates a week, and then not having it go anywhere because either the guys weren't a match for me for whatever reason, or they weren't emotionally available. So then it just wouldn't end up working out because we weren't looking for the same things or we just didn't have anything in common.
Gotcha. And why did you choose Filter Off Matchmaking over other dating programs?
Well, that's a good question. So I interviewed a lot of matchmakers and looked into a lot of programs, and this was the only affordable one. So it was a lot cheaper because standard matchmaking is like 20 grand, 25 grand for 6 months. It's a lot of money. And most of the matchmakers, they want you to be open to dating someone 8 to 10 years older than you. And if you're not open to that, they just won't work with you. So that was a big turnoff to me because I'm 39. I would like to find someone around my age, and I don't really want to be with someone 10 years older. So that was why. And Sherry was the only one that was didn't like give me problems for saying that I want someone around my age or maybe younger. She was okay with that. She's like, I get it. I get you. I also like someone around my age and younger. So I just felt like a connection with her and we established rapport pretty fast. And she wanted to work with my preferences as opposed to telling me what my preferences should be, as opposed to the other matchmakers. So
Got it. So was there anything in particular about the matchmaking service and working with Cherie that really helped you? I know you mentioned like her openness.
yeah, I think it's her openness, like that she was like wanting to hear from me what I wanted and what I was looking for in a guy. And then she wasn't like, you should look for these things and you need to be open to X, Y, and Z. She was like, oh, okay, so you want someone in the Bay Area, or you want someone in LA, San Diego, you prefer Jewish. I get that. I can look for that. I can use different avenues. And then it was nice that I could also like text her after our video dates that she set up and say how things were going. And she also checked in with me after every video date she set up to see how things went. And then I was also able to hop on a call with her recently to like go over how things were going with someone she had introduced me to like to say what was happening and update her. And then she was like she was kind of looking at what she could do differently, kind of moving forward also.
Oh, that's great. So everyone wants to know, as a result of like this program, like what was the outcome?
Yeah. So the outcome was that she introduced me to a Jewish guy, just like I wanted in LA, who was open to long distance, which I wanted, and is like looking for a family and marriage minded. And he has basically the things that I was looking for. Like I wanted someone in tech. I wanted someone who like has a good career and is active and likes to go out and do things. And so we've had 3 video calls and he's coming up next weekend and we're going to meet up in person for the first time. So he's going to be staying with a friend and we're going to get to hang out on Thursday night, which is exciting. And he is basically my age. He's 38. So that's also very cool. And satisfies like the looks too that I would have wanted. Like he's tall, he's like 6'2", he has like a really cute face. So yeah. So she really listened to what I was looking for.
That's really awesome. And so if there's anyone that was watching this and they're on the fence about booking a call to speak to us about joining our matchmaking service, what would you say to them?
I would say to just do it because the call is free. And when I talked to Cherie, she spent like over an hour with me kind of really getting to know me, my dating history, what I was looking for, and just kind of all my preferences and what things hadn't worked in the past and how I would do things in the future. So if anything, even if you don't decide to do the matchmaking package, it's more that it's also just like coaching and kind of really an inventory of what's going on in your dating life. So either way, it's beneficial.
Great. Well, thanks so much for chatting today, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Doing that interview with Luba was so awesome. I'm so happy that Luba was able to meet someone amazing, that she was able to get the support she needed from her matchmaker, and she took a leap of faith. So if you're watching this right now, I encourage you to book a call below, and you too can find someone special like Luba. So get off the apps and join Filteroff Matchmaking today.